My name is Tiffany Misrahi, and I'm the Vice President of Research and Policy at the World Travel and Tourism Council, where I'm responsible for shaping the research and policy agenda for the sector. We are the body representing the global travel and tourism private sector, and we have about 180 members who are the CEOs and chairs of some of the biggest organizations in the sector, from hotels to airlines to airports and tour operators to cruise. For over 30 years now, we've been quantifying the impact of travel and tourism in 185 countries. And our goal really was to help the sector speak with one voice and support the sector in implementing fair economic policies that will enable its long-term sustainable and inclusive growth, or right now its recovery. We're definitely witnessing a digital transformation among travelers and businesses alike. And consumers we're seeing are increasingly relying on technologies, from using online and mobile platforms for recommendations and travel inspiration, to using technologies during their travels and to minimize physical interactions as well. During COVID-19, we have seen an increased interest in technologies like virtual and augmented reality. 45% of air travel passengers are ready to shed their paper passports to have digital identities. We're also seeing an acceleration towards a seamless end-to-end traveler journey using biometrics and other enabling technologies. Digital COVID certificate should not be a long-term necessity, but the underlying application of digital solutions to improve the passenger journey should remain for sure. Ultimately, I guess in response to demand, businesses will adapt and kind of fast-track their digital transformation from touchless technologies to automated services across the traveler journey, including the integration of connected rooms, contactless check-ins, delivery robots, amongst others. But we'll also see, I guess, a slow rise of technologies like driverless cars and space travels. And while these will likely remain relatively niche in the short term, I think they're definitely going to be interesting. We're a high-touch sector that's all about people, so we need to use and leverage technologies and innovations to make travel more seamless and safe and secure while maintaining that human touch. As more travelers look to travel to new destinations, what will really be important is that these destinations are willing, ready, and able to welcome travelers. And so destinations need not just to be a great place to visit, but a great place to live. So it's going to be really important to be stewards of the destinations and bring together all the stakeholders, from businesses to destinations and local communities. And these include, obviously, travelers. All these stakeholders have a responsibility and role to making sustainable tourism a reality. We have seen travelers kind of demand a lot more action around, sustainability, but also around safety and flexibility. And a lot of travelers have actually turned to social media to do so. So we're definitely seeing kind of increased demand and the travelers being empowered. And so for us as a sector, maintaining the trust of traveler is really key. We actually hope that as travelers turn to social media, they'll walk the talk and not just raise their voices to help accelerate business and policy shifts to make travelers that much more sustainable.